It's Thursday, May 7th, and from WBHM News, I'm Richard Banks with today's top stories. Alabama Republicans move forward with legislation designed to eliminate at least one Democrat-leaning seat in the state's congressional delegation. The vote came after about 5 hours of heated debate from Democrats as well as citizens protesting inside the State House. The legislation is meant to allow a second set of primaries to be held if the U.S. Supreme Court allows the state to change its congressional map. The map currently in use led to the 2024 election of Representative Shamari Figures, a black Democrat. Instead, Republicans want to use a map drawn by state GOP lawmakers that would give the party a better opportunity to reclaim Figures' South Alabama district. The legislation now awaits a vote in the state Senate. In a related story, officials are cleaning up this morning after heavy rains hit Montgomery, interrupting the state's special legislative session. Voting ended abruptly yesterday afternoon when a severe storm caused the evacuation of the Alabama State House. AL.com reports alarms rang out at about 4 o'clock after flooding in the lower part of the building and the parking lot. The special session is scheduled to resume this morning. Strong storms swept across the state yesterday, causing flash flooding and wind damage. According to Alabama Power, there were still about 3,300 customers this morning without electrical service, due mainly to those storms. And officials with the National Weather Service are attempting to diagnose what happened when its central Alabama weather radar went down yesterday, just before severe weather moved across the area. Other radar services were able to fill the gap, including radar run by other NWS offices in the region. The service eventually came back online, and NWS officials say a hardware failure was a cause of the malfunction. The problem with the radar follows cuts of almost 20% of the NWS workforce nationwide. You'll find more news anytime at WBHM.org. You can also hear more local news during WBHM's broadcast of NPR's Morning Edition and the afternoon's All Things Considered. That's each weekday on 90.3 WBHM and online at WBHM.org.